What's up, guys? I'm Red,
I'm Stunna Steve.
and welcome to another exclusive John Wrestling Monday Night Raw review. The date is August the 18th, 2025. We just watched a pretty good Raw, in my opinion, honestly.
It was pretty good.
Coming out of Philadelphia, home of EC fucking W.
You heard the fucking man.
So we're gonna go down. If you're new to the channel, Screw and Poo on what we thought of the matches and the segments tonight. I'll let you go to start it off. The Vision opening up the show with Jey Uso coming out and stuff.
Yeah, so we kind of figured Seth Rollins and crew were going to start off the show, and we were right. They pretty much just talking that talk, per usual. Jey Uso comes out, interrupts, and because we're in Philly, they want to get a little extreme, and we have no problem with that. Super smooth for us.
Big
That's pretty much all you can say here. Is like.
I will say, like, Paul Heyman cut this whole promo for ECW Legends.
Yeah.
Said, he said the late Tommy Dreamer. I was like, whoa, Tommy Dreamer's still alive. He said, shout out to Sandman, smashing beers over your head. Like, it was a great promo.
Yeah.
And got us an Extreme Rules match in the city of Extreme, Philadelphia. So this is a big screw for me.
Yeah, 100% down with that.
Definitely enjoyed it. Next up, we had Asuka and Kairi apologizing for the Io Sky segment. That led into Raquel Rodriguez and Io Sky in a one-on-one match.
Great match.
Yeah, I don't know if you can really judge the segment before. It was very short.
Yeah, you can just you might as well just lump that in with the match and something that happens a little later.
Yeah.
Altogether, it'll be a giant screw. We'll talk about the screw poo when it gets to it.
Yeah. So, well, they had a great match.
Yeah, the match, fantastic. I'll say this: Liv Morgan might have carried 2024. But Io Sky's matches carried the women's roster in 2024. I mean, she had so many great matches, and it's just banger after banger after banger.
Yeah.
Her and Raquel, they did great. Give it a screw, but we'll go into it with more detail in the future.
Like I said, Io Sky picks up the win, the attack from Raquel and Roxanne, right? We're expecting the Kabuki Warriors to come out. Instead, we get the Kabubi Warriors. Rhea Ripley is practically flaunting society's conventions in a brawl.
Shout out Seinfeld.
And this was a big slew. I mean, you couldn't get any. I mean, there were two big slews, really.
Yeah.
And it was pretty great. So I mean, we enjoyed that. She came in, cleaned house. Things were getting bouncy, and that's not just because Javon Evans was on Raw either. We'll talk about that a little bit later.
We'll get to that.
But overall, big slew for that.
Yeah.
Big slew.
Oh yeah. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
Rhea Ripley was looking great. I don't want to act like a weirdo here, but she knew what she was doing.
Anyway, then we had a little backstage segment between LA Knight and CM Punk. This was a screw. Punk's trying to get them to work together. LA Knight's not really for it, but they should have listened to him, and we'll get to that later. But I'll give it a screw. All right, next up, let's see what we got here. Some of our things have been uploaded out of order.
And here's that backstage segment where we'll get to the rest of that Rhea, Asuka scenario. So Rhea's kind of tending to Io, checking like, hey, are you okay? That was pretty rough, and Io saying, hey, thank you for, helping me out. And here comes Asuka and Kairi. And Asuka's like feeling some type of way because, like, he told me not to come and help you, but you're okay with Rhea helping you?
Yeah.
Like, we're supposed to be kind of a team here.
Right.
So that becomes, yelling competition between Rhea and Asuka, and then Io just breaks it up and says, stop fighting. Like, I don't know
she flips out.
Speaks a lot of Japanese. I'm not a translator.
Yeah.
It was a screw.
I'll give it a screw because I liked it. I think we're going places with this,
We needed more heels on the women's roster anyway, especially with Naomi being...
We'll get to that. But we'll give it a screw. I think there can be a lot in this story. You can have some good matches between Asuka and Rhea. You may even do a tag thing if they end up turning on Io. Like, there's some options here. You even get the titles involved, maybe the women's tag titles. Who knows? All right, next up after that, we've got, shockingly enough, we're going to mention the New Day, and they're not on commercial.
Yeah. Death
shocking.
taxes, and we thought New Day being on commercial were the three certain things, but here we are.
Tonight, we didn't see them on commercial. Now, we could have missed it. We never know. They could have had something, but a pretty good match between Penta and Xavier Woods, honestly.
Yeah, can't complain.
I give it a screw. I mean,
anytime I see Penta in a match, especially recently, I feel like we haven't seen him as much, especially when he wasn't on SummerSlam.
He turned up out there tonight. Xavier Woods had a good match, too.
Yeah, it was a good, decent time.
Yeah,
Penta got the win, but what are you gonna do? It's not like Xavier Woods is gonna pick up a win on Raw.
Give it a screw. Next thing up,
screw.
Super screw for me, honestly.
Tag match action.
Mystery Iguana and Dragon Lee against Finn Balor and JD. You had Dom interfering and stuff like that. I mean, it was all over
everybody
the place.
did great. I mean, Dragon Lee and Mr. Iguana showed out.
Mm-hmm.
Finn Balor and JD got to be one of the most trusted tag teams in the division. That's why they have the tag titles again.
Such a great match.
Super screw for us, honestly.
I believe Mr. Iguana and Dragon picked up the win.
No. Finn Balor hit him with a coup de grace, and they picked up the win.
Yeah,
and that's what led to Vikingo coming out and eating the odds. But then Judgment Day still ended up on top.
Yeah, that was a big salute for me. Next up, we have a little Bayley promo here. Bayley is essentially hearing voices in her head.
Yeah,
kind of losing her mind. She's going a little crazy. I don't know what to think about this, but I'm not gonna I'm gonna give it a salute because it could be something good.
It's hard to sit here and see these types of promos and take it seriously when it's not a Wyatt 6 or I don't know, maybe I just haven't looked at Bayley like she's a crazy lunatic, losing her mind.
Yeah, like Nikki Cross has always been the one, just now in the Wyatt 6.
Like now we're acting like we're hearing voices. Have we been hearing voices the whole time? If we have, I mean, hey, great character work, but
yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure where we're going with it, but we're not going to judge it too. We'll give it a screw.
We'll give it a screw and see.
Yeah, screw and see. All right, next up, CM Punk goes to Jey Uso for the same thing he went to LA Knight for the Ally thing. He gets the same treatment from Jey Uso pretty much. Not sure. Favors or nothing. We'll give this a screw because all of this is just building. It's all just building to Clash in Paris. So definitely a good thing. Yeah, honestly. All right, next up. We've got. Actually, I think there was something in the middle of this that we missed. The
IC title match between Becky and Natalya.
Yeah, we honestly we didn't see this whole match.
I'm just gonna say this:
we caught the end of it with Nikki Bella.
We saw Natalya come out as Natalya. No disrespect to the legend, we lost all interest. We've been seeing, her in GCW, Bloodsport, being that badass natty. And we got our hopes up, especially considering she's been posting it on Instagram, and she was just popped up at Triple Mania as Badass Natty.
And it's a title match.
But she didn't do that. And so once we saw just normal Natalya, we knew the outcome was going to be Becky winning. We didn't, I do like Nikki coming out and setting up kind of a Becky-Nikki thing, but I'll just say Nikki versus Becky Sklew match itself, I'll give it a poo, even though I didn't really pay much attention to it.
Yeah, I guess we really can't judge the match without really watching it, so we'll kind of leave it alone. But Nikki coming out, definitely a screw. This one, don't even know how to judge it. Naomi addresses WWE Universe.
I'll give it a screw.
I have to give it a screw.
It's, congratulations to, having a family, being pregnant, we're happy for you.
Who's next now,
But now it just, it's almost bad timing, you got your title reign. It just started. We just got it going, and now we have to figure out where we go from here. Hey, that's a good problem to have. So that's why you got to give it a screw. Hopefully, they can make the women's division, kind of prosperous, and then have her come back.
Yeah.
But that's 9 months away. So that's a ways away. We'll just have to figure out now, and that could be anything at Clash of Paris.
Yeah. But I'll give it a screw. I mean, she was, beyond with emotion.
Yeah.
Overcome with emotion, and I definitely we're happy for her, Yeah. That's what she wanted, was to have a baby, Happy for Big Jim. Obviously, he did not proceed with caution,
No, he did not.
So, remember, if you're a world champion, proceed with caution,
Big time.
Just saying. But I think she'll come back, and, obviously, I mean, who knows, she'll have another title reign. Just depends on who knows what WWE will be at in 9 months, right? Yeah. Who knows who will be wrestling, who will be returned back. I mean, Liv Morgan will be back by then, probably. People could be out. You could have Paige back by then.
I don't want to be a wishful thinker here, but it could be crazy enough to where you get Sasha Banks back and you get Sasha versus Naomi.
Who knows?
That would cook. I don't see it happening at all, but I just like to throw that out because that's got to be a dream match now because how they exited.
Yeah.
But.
Who knows, where things will be at, but we wish them the best. Give it a big screw.
Yeah.
All right, next up after that, let's see what we had. There was a lot of this. We got an announcement backstage between Rusev and Sheamus and Adam Pearce, which he needed a drink. It's back. That was cool. It was a big screw for me. We're having a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match at Clash of Paris.
Yeah.
So, I'm down.
Yeah.
Screw.
Yeah, big Screw. You know, one final match. You gotta leave it off with a bang. I'm already wondering what's next for Sheamus and Rusev because really just who knows who's gonna win that match.
I think they should go tag division after together.
Doubt that's gonna happen, but anyways.
I think it could.
I don't, but we'll see. I guess
we'll see.
Unless there's a certain heel or face turn that I don't know what's coming, but regardless, it's a good feud. It's a good way to end it. Donnybrook match. I'm excited. I'll give it a Screw.
Big Screw. Then we had Trick Williams and Javon Evans on Raw.
Trick.
It was getting bouncy. Mm-hmm. This was cool. You know, they're promoting their match to see who's the #1 contender for Obafemi's NXT Championship match, and that's going to take place tomorrow night in Philadelphia on NXT. Big Screw.
Big Screw. Quick, easy during commercial break. Loved it.
This was also cool. Jey Uso's entrance. Big homage to New Jack. He came out with a bandana and a shopping cart full of weapons.
Yep. Badass.
Couldn't be more Screw than this. Braun Breaker's entrance.
Maybe if you're Paul Heyman, which you can go ahead and go to.
Yeah, Braun Breaker's entrance was absolutely Screw too. Paul Heyman just popped up out of the smoke like he was Jesus Christ. I mean, you can't write this stuff. He was poof. He was there. You know, he's like a fairy. Yeah. You know what I mean? This was pretty gangster. Yeah. I'll give it a big Screw.
Yep. Just getting you hyped up for the main event. Extreme Rules.
This may not be in order. Nikki Bella had also a promo with Byron Saxton during commercial. Yes. This was also a Screw. She wants, I believe they're in Birmingham next week.
Wants a match against Becky.
Wants a match against Becky. So, could happen next week. Could happen at Clash. Either way, we're going to get the match, and I'm happy for them. All here for this run that Nikki Bella's on.
Yep.
Big Screw. And then after, then there's another backstage segment between Dominic Mysterio and El Grande Americano.
Something.
Yeah, this really isn't much to talk about. It was like 10 seconds.
Yeah, what I do like is that Finn is kind of realizing he's not the only one scheming here.
Yeah.
And he has to keep an eye on Dom. So I do like that.
Yeah. Now we're under our main event. We have a really great Extreme Rules match. I mean,
lots of chairs.
Yeah,
lots of
chairs. It could have been more extreme and bloody and all that, but because of the moving pieces of the match, all these other people getting involved.
That's
and
the
stuff,
main reason you're making a DQ.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't about the weapon; it's just about the other people. Yeah, let's be honest.
Yeah.
So, all of a sudden, LA Knight comes out.
Bronson first.
Yeah. Once Bronson comes out, here comes LA Knight. Once LA Knight comes out, here comes Seth Rollins. Once Seth Rollins comes out, here comes CM Punk. And everybody's brawling, everyone's going. Punk and Rollins, they go off. LA Knight gets put through a Slim Jim table.
Yeah, the Slim Jim and bastard. That's kind of fucked up, guys.
A little bit of a coincidence there. Braun Breaker looks like he's about to tear Jey Uso a new one with a spear. And then you hear the OTC's music hit. He's not coming from Gorilla, though, from the front, from the entrance. He's hopping the barricade, and he takes out Braun Breaker.
Right when he's going for the super spear around the ring.
So boom, that was a big Screw. I mean, I guess you could call this a return. I don't know. I mean, not really.
Roman Reigns returns like 20 times a fucking year.
Yeah, I mean, he's only a big return if he's been gone 6 months or something. Yeah. He's only been gone a few weeks.
Regardless, it was good. It was a great time.
Yeah, Roman's back. He pretty much helped Jey Uso get the assist to win the match. OTC appearance and stuff.
Calls out Bronson Reed after,
Says I'll see you in Paris.
Meet you in Paris. We got a couple F-bombs, kept it a little real and gritty, especially in Philly. It's a great way to end a Philadelphia show.
For sure. I was definitely a big fan of the show, honestly. It actually got me hyped up for Clash in Paris,
Yeah.
We still we still have all the stuff on SmackDown, like Drew McIntyre and Cody hopefully will happen at Clash in Paris. We got Cena and Logan Paul.
Yeah, we got to build that up a little bit. We got some other matches we got to build up. I'm interested to see how that's going to go.
Yeah, Raw, I mean, the build for this Fatal 4-Way so far, so good.
Yeah.
And, I mean, the build for this Donnybrook match has been really good, too.
We don't know what's going on with the women's championship. That could be a clash. So, I mean, it seems like Raw is already kind of getting their matches underway for Clash. We only got one, maybe two, if the championship match really does happen for SmackDown. So I think maybe one more match should be added to make it 6 total, 3 for 3 and 3 on each brand.
Yeah.
But I guess that really depends on what they're thinking. We could only have 5 matches, or we can only. I mean, we have no idea if they're gonna even do the women's title match for Clash of Paris. We have no idea.
It'd be kind of wild not to have Dominic Mysterio and AJ Styles on that card too.
Yeah, there's a lot of pieces that have to go into place. We're excited to see how that happens.
Yeah.
Final rating of the show.
I really enjoyed it. I'm going to give it...
Out of 10.
I'm going to give it an 8.
I was going to give it an 8. But every week we give the same rating. So I'll give it a 7. The Natalya-Becky match had to bring it down.
See, I would have gave it a 9 or 10, but Karrion Kross wasn't there.
This is true.
So, I'm not going to give Raw a 10 rating until I see Karrion Kross back on Raw.
You hear that, WWE?
Not that they care, you know what I mean? But right. I'm just saying. Overall, though, I enjoyed the show. We'll be live Friday for Smackdown. John Cena returns. Smackdown, is that a normal time this week?
I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah.
We're going to have a post coming out here soon once we learn all the times and dates obviously. For the whole tour. Because we're going to have to discuss what we want to do as far as streaming, as far as clipping.
And what you guys want to do. Feel free to let us know.
Yeah, for sure. Let us know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. Turn on the bell for notifications.
Mm-hmm. Let's get it.
I think that's about it.
Yeah, I got nothing else to say. I'm STUNNA Steve.
I'm Red.
As always,
keep it exclusive.